Hello, my people. Now, well done, now maybe your landlord to get pata for real estate matter. You are welcome to my YouTube channel. And this channel for the talk about issues concerning real estate. Today, a wonderful day for us, and we bring about wonderful topic for now. Topic one I would like, one I go very interested about. So, as before I will continue this program, I would like make una try support me by clicking on the subscription button so that me go fit dey get opportunity and other venue to fit dey give una info concerning real estate and investment matter wey I bring come today for oga landlord's YouTube channel. So as today topic we talk about say make we provide make we try make we give advice to first time buyer. You go ask yourself who be first time buyer of real estate? First time buyer for real estate na those people wey never buy property before, and this is their first time they wan buy house. They never get property before, but this is the first time wey they wan take get house. So today topic wey we bring come today be say na the 5 essential tips for a first time buyer. When we talk about first time buyer, we talk about person wey wan buy house before, wey never buy house before, and they wan buy house for the first time for im life. So you no get any information, any idea for how to get house. So this topic wey I bring up today na I wan enligh ten you now. One of the first thing wey you need to do, make you follow me throughout this topic, and I hope say you go enjoy this episode wey I wan talk about concerning information or tips given to a first time buyer. First time buyer now we talk about say first time buyer na person you never get house before but you wan try get house today. One of the first thing wey you need to do as a first time buyer be say you need to look at your financial status. Wait, hold on. I no say financial status mean say you need to get big money. No, look about how your financial status be, because whether you like it or not, na money dey take dey buy house. But I wan make you know say no matter how you get your money, no matter how the money be, the budget of the house wey you wan buy make you be, you need to know say you go fit afford am. You need to first of all you need to believe in yourself. First say no matter how the house be, I go buy am, because that is all. You need to get confidence. Second, you come look about the financial level of you be, how your cash flow dey be, how your money be. You come look say okay, now this is the amount wey I get. Now which house I wan look for, which type of house wey go suit my budget, wey I go fit reduce my cash flow, I go fit get. So that is why I say okay, make I use something advise you. Don't be scared about the budget when they talk about the house. It doesn't matter about the budget. But for look yourself, say, since I already agree, say I go fit get this house, I need to also convince myself, say, I go also fit afford this house because of say or the money wey I get or the money wey I look up to. That be the essence of this tip. Then when you now plan this budget, you can look and say, okay, which particular house wey suit to my taste I go fit get for this thing. So it's good make you always do that. First thing wey you need to know about the financial level, the financial status of where you dey now, because whether you like it or not, money na you fit take buy house. And secondly, you need to believe too say I go fit buy the house. These are one of the tips wey you need to know as a first time buyer. Look at your financial status and look at the kind of house wey your finance go fit meet. Another tip wey I wan give you as a first time buyer be say you need to look wetin dey call checklist. Get the checklist of the kind of house wey you want. This now you no dey talk about the budget now, you talk about the checklist. You wan know where this particular house wey you like to buy where go dey, and what are the features, wetin you wan make you do for this particular house wey you wan buy. And also make you also know whether this particular house e go dey for environment or neighborhood wey you dey. The neighborhood wey you like wey the house dey na one of the things wey you need to also look about. So you need to get a checklist. That checklist go involve this house wey I wan buy, see the kind of things wey I wan make e dey, and see how I wan make the house dey be, and see the kind of area where I would like to make the house dey be. So these are the checklists. It's very important as a first time buyer to have a checklist of the type of house and the features of the house wey you want. E dey very good as a first time buyer to have this in mind when you dey decide to buy a house. So you go need to know the area where you dey buy the house and how the land be, and know if na area wey erosion dey, if na area wey be say the violence dey, if na area wey no really suit to your level. E good make you know all these things as a first time buyer. E go make you know say these are the things wey you need as a first time buyer. This one be the second tip what they give to a first time buyer. So I make it they encourage you, the features of the house, to know the where the house they. This you need to get a checklist. So another tip we need to know as a first time buyer be say now you want try get the house. How you want to get this house? And one of the best big advice I would like to give you as a first time buyer be say you need to hire an estate agent, a realtor, someone wey know how to give you house wey you go want. Since you don already get the checklist, that you go let your agent or your real estate agent say, see the checklist where I get for the kind of house wey I dey want, and also see the kind of budget, see the budget wey I get. So na this agent or this real estate realtor na im go help you look for those particular house, and you go also tell am say, see the area wey me too sef want this house today. Na im go waka go look for am for you, then give you advice. I no go advise make you yourself to go do that one. E go make you hire the service of a real estate agent and dey committed to am. Say, please give me house like this in so location and in so thing. And that your real estate agent na im know more about the environment. Na im get experience in kind of house wey you look for. Na im go know say this house wey you dey buy, see the price wey you dey price o, e dey above your budget or e dey below, you go fit afford am, or e dey below your budget. So I will not go encourage you make you just go dey look for house by yourself. So e dey very good as a first time buyer say make you know wetin, make you get the service of a real estate agent wey go fit give you a proper house at this location. So e good, and this is now the third tip for you as a first time buyer, for you to know say e good to hire the service of a qualified real estate agent give you this kind house. The fourth tip I wan tell you concerning those wey wan get house for the first time, you need to get a long time plan when you wan try buy house, to know say this house wey I dey buy, what the long term value of this house, how this house go take benefit me in the long run, or in the future, how e go take benefit me. So this house wey you wan buy, so you need to know the area wey you for dey buy this house. Na house wey I fit turn to commercial, wey get commercial value later in the future, abi na house wey be say in the future go get commercial value. Na area wey be say government fit get issue with am. So this is wetin you still need to get the help of your real estate agent. The long term value of this house be say na house wey you go fit sell in the future. That's why you need to think about this house. This house need to get a long time plan for those wey wan buy house for the first time. Say, as I dey buy this house, na house wey be say if I sell in the future, e go fit give me better money. And na house wey be say na wey I wan buy, so na house how e go be. You need to ask yourself this question. And these are the things wey your real estate agent go tell you say, this area wey dey go, so look as how e go be, look wetin you think we say e go be. Always have a long term plan for the house wey you wan buy. This one the advice I wan give to a first time buyer. Always have a long time plan of the house wey you wan buy. Always think am first before you go dey pay for house. E dey very very important, and this one of the tips I want to encourage you as a first time buyer. Now you don see this house, you come discover say you no fit afford this house. Then how do you access mortgage facility? Always know say you go fit access mortgage facility based on the location of the house wey you get. Bank go fit assist you. Always get that one in mind. Bank go fit assist you if the house wey you wan get a good financial features. When I mean financial feature, mean say house wey get futuristic benefits. House wey be say if you know say if I invest in this house go yield me money. So you can approach bank when you get good proposal, good plan. Bank will really assist you to access financial features, financial mortgage to acquire that house. Like, I want to advise you, don't always believe say there is no house wey you no fit afford. You go fit afford any house if only you know how to plan, how to execute your plan, how to make use of that project. You go fit afford any house. Don't be scared of the budget wey dey attach or any price tag wey dey put for the house. Always believe say you go fit afford the house if you know how to execute the plan, how the futuristic benefits of the house. So with that, and you know how to bring your proposal out to bank will always find way to assist you, because them too sef they need to benefit from it. So this one one of the tip wey you need to get from mind, say as a first time buyer, you need to have this in your mind. Very very important to have this futuristic aspect of it, and how to access mortgage when it comes to acquire house for it. One of the tips wey I will give to you as a first time buyer be say, you too need to understand say e good make you get this house, and you need to get am. Not let anything disencourage you. I keep advising you, not let anything encourage you, but get am for mind say this particular house wey you wan buy, you don't verify the documents, it is very, very important. Ensure say this house where you want buy, there's a first time, this advice now for the first time buyer. Ensure say this house where you want buy, it gets valid documents. In one of the things say, you know, go there contrary to wetin government they against. Check if this house they affect the government laws. If e dey area where government no want make you for buy house. And secondly, you look at the paper where dey for her, the C of O, the survey, the deed of transfer. You need to look at all those paper and verify first. Say this paper where you want do so, where you want collect from this owner, so something you can trust. They legit. So always take your time to verify every document of that property before you make payments. Always take your time to verify every valid document of that property before you make payments. So, and these are the things where your real estate agent will help you. Where you want buy, these are the information why I say you need to know as the first time buyer. When you want buy property for the first time, you need to have all this in your mind. And I promise to give more updates, more information concerning real estate to you. And before then, I would like make you click on my subscription button to come to support me so that I feel they get opportunity to give you more tips concerning real estate. Have a great time. I hope you enjoy my program. Thank you very much.